Hello, this is Dorothy Smith, your close to my heart, independent consultant. And today I'm bringing you a kit called Gimme Some Sugar, which sounds very Southern to me. And it's beautiful colors, and it's a kit kind of about the kitchen, which completely makes sense. So I am just going to show you, I've already done the layouts that come with the kit with the instructions. And so I'm just going to go through the guide a little bit, and then I'll show you the layouts that I did. And then after that, I will show you some layouts that I cut, but I haven't put them together yet, that I took off of Pinterest. So anyway, this is the first layout called Fine and Dandy. And, you know, if you haven't gone through these guides before, they're really very, very simple, very easy to understand. So they give you the cutting guides, the colors of paper that you should be cutting in what direction. Pretty simple cuts, actually. And then on the instructions, they show you what the layout should look like, and then they give you the kind of how to put all the different pieces of paper that you just cut. So pretty simple, actually. So there's the Fine and Dandy, and then there's the Gimme Some Sugar, and then the layout called Just Roll With It. And you can also, with your leftover papers, you can put together some cards, which are absolutely adorable, but that you need to purchase a stamp set if you want, a stamp set and a thin cut, in this case, to make the cards that they're showing here. But we also get in our kit, we get two 12 by 12 sheets of cardstock that are actually Picture My Life cards in a 4 by 6 and 3 by 4 layout, both in horizontal and vertical orientation. And you can do pocket scrapbooking, which is the easiest of all scrapbooking. So anyway, let me just go back here. And so here's the Fine and Dandy, and then here's my layout. Now, I don't have any pictures on them yet because I just finished them, but this is what they look like in real life. So they come out, you know, pretty darn cute, and they suggest that you put 3 by 4, 2 3 by 4s and 2 3 by 4 pictures here, and then of course we always have a section to do your journaling. So that's the first one. And then Gimme Some Sugar is the second one. And this is how mine came out. And so you get, with the kit, you get the stickers, which are the compliments, called the compliments. And so they come in sticker form. They come in like these are some little cork self-stick embellishments, which are real cute. And then it also comes with some non-stick, so you put your own adhesive on it. And these are die cuts. So like this flower and the scallops, they're already cut out for you and ready to go. And then you get a roll of the ribbon to go with it. So everything is very coordinated, very color coordinated, and pattern coordinated. So you really can't make a mistake. And then this is the Just Roll With It, which I think is really cute. Anyway, this paper on this one side. Now this is one side of the paper, and then all of the little kitchen utensils, the bowl and whisk and knife, fork, and spoon and mixer are on the other side of this paper, which I just think is just so cute. Anyway, so I was really happy with the way these layouts came out. And like I said, they're very easy to put together, very easy to cut, very easy to put together. Okay, so then, because that isn't enough, I went on Pinterest. And I do have some favorite people on Pinterest. One of them is Juniper Smith, and she is a close to my heart consultant from Canada. And I just love all of her layouts. I think they're just beautiful. So I got inspired by her and then put my own little touch here and there on it. So this is what the compliments look like. So these are the pictures of it. And so you get 4 6x6 sheets to add to your layout. So you actually get more than you need to do the 3 layouts that they give you. Plus, then I've done another 3 more 2-page layouts. So, and I didn't even use one of the titles. One of the titles is Bless Your Heart, which is a very Southern expression, which actually, even though I live in Texas, I'm not from the South. So I've never really used that expression, so I didn't use the title, but it's cute. So anyway, this is, I took these, let me see, how am I going to do this? I took these off of, like I said, Pinterest, and someplace around here. I thought I brought the pages with me of what they look like. I swear I had them. Oh well, anyway. This is one of them that I really, really liked. And she had a cute little pie. She used lots of bows on hers. But this pie came from, and I don't know if you can tell, but I used the shimmer brush on this to give it a glistening, as if you coated your pie crust in a egg white glaze to make it shiny. So that's what I did. So in our Flower Market cartridge on page 9, we have the pie, and they have a whisk. And if you want to use the bows that Juniper used, the bows are on page 12. It's an adorable bow. It really is cute. I just decided to use a heart on my pie plate. So anyway, I cut it out, and so you cut it out, like here's the background piece, and then this is the top piece. So I went ahead and did a colorful pie pan, and then a nice tan crust. Of course, my crusts don't look even like that. They always look a little burned on the edges. And, oh well, they still taste good. So anyway, that's, like I said, that's on the Flower Market cartridge. And I'm going to go ahead and I cut out some little hearts, and I used it with the our Blush Bashful, I think, which is our color of the year, light pink glitter stock. And that's what I'm using as my little decoration for my pie plate. So there's my pie, and of course I made a cherry pie because that's like the best ever. And I did a title, and since I'm having a pie over here, I did my title called Easy as Pie. And what I used for that, which I love these, my gosh, I didn't think I would, but I went ahead and got them because actually they're on sale for the month of March in 2018. I don't know how long these videos last on YouTube, but this is 2018 and the month of March. And it's a whole block alphabet. And you can also get the numbers and punctuation marks. And holy moly, these are wonderful. They make titles just so easy. And I mean, I'd venture to say that the letters are probably at least, I don't know, what does that look like? 1.5 inches? 1 3/4 inches, something like that. Anyway, so easy to make titles, oh my goodness. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and stick these down. And I didn't bring, I know what I need to go get. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I went and got little scrap paper, but I also got the prints that I did. So I go on Pinterest and I find layouts that I like. And like I said, chances are they're Jennifer Smith's, but also some other gals from close to my heart. But anyway, I go and copy the picture and print them out, and then I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and do something that's similar looking. But anyway, here are the layouts. So I'm going to go, she used Fine and Dandy, I'm using Easy as Pie. And let me go ahead and start putting this one together. And I'm just going to, if you've watched me, you know I'm not terrifically picky. I mean, you can be as picky as you want to be. But I kind of eyeball everything. But I used my cardstock, that's the glitter cardstock from our Color of the Year Bashful. And made my title. Didn't really know what to call about a pie. I went on Pinterest and looked for pie sayings. I was thinking it was easy as pie, or simple as pie, or sweet as pie. Anyway, I just went easy as pie. Could have been sweet as pie, but I don't think that's the real saying that goes with it. I make things up on the fly. You know what? So what? Okay, so here's my title. And I could have just put it directly on there, but that just needed some zip. So I went ahead and kind of color matched to my pie plate. So this is a Juniper color, and I picked the lighter because our cardstock comes so that one side is slightly lighter than the other side, and so I picked the lighter of the colors, and my pie will overlap a little bit, and that's totally okay. And this calls for a 4x6 photo. Actually, it's going to be cut down a little bit, but not by much. And this is a little snug down here. I think I'll scooch it over about like that. And it's going to overlap, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put a big old heart up in the corner there for where the journaling can go. And I've got journaling in 2 places here. And I'm using one of the background and texture. Well, I guess I could have stuck that one on first. That would have made sense. Okay. So the other side of this one, that one is cool. This has got a real pretty pink kind of diamond hatch pattern on the back side of it. It's very pretty. But I did like the taupe, and the taupe and pink go beautifully together. So let me put that on, and then put the Like I said, eyeballing is my thing. Okay, page 1. And then this is page 2. And so now this card here is not a Picture My Life card. I mean, it is a Picture My Life card, but it doesn't come with the kit. There's a separate little package of Picture My Life cards that coordinate with some of the other papers. And so this one coordinates with the this kit. Let's see, I think I'll put it so it's about like about a ½ an inch going around, and then this is another journaling card, and I cut it down so it could fit with the flowers surrounding it, and of course a heart's got to go on there. So this calls for 3x4 pictures, and I'm gonna put them like that. Eyeballing that, I could use a ruler. That might be the smarter thing to do, but. And then this is a little Picture My Life card that I cut down so that it would fit right in between the two to roll with it. And that's kind of like, that's a good saying for life, to roll with it, because good grief, if you try to control life, you're in for a ride. So anyway, here we go. Put this Picture My Life card down, or this probably is not Picture My Life. I probably cut that one down, cut that one out of the some extra paper. And then the dog just came in and made some rattling noises with its collar. I don't know if that was Daisy. It was probably Daisy. Okay, so this is going to go like that. And probably what I'm going to do is easy as pie. Some little things could go in the center here to zip this up a little bit. Just to fill in the gaps. So there we go. And these are, so this is, you can see where I use the Gimme Some Sugar. I use that one and one of these, but I still have some things over here that I'm going to use for another layout. There's an adorable mitten, and there's some peaches here. And I don't know, where's the other one? Thought I just had, oh, it's right here, silly girl. Anyway, the flower was there, and the fine and dandy, and a bowl. So anyway, so there's the first layout. Whoops. Oh dear. I just dropped my cork shapes that go with. Now I could put some, the little cork things are very cute. So these are self-stick. There's little hearts and flowers. And could definitely put a flower here and a heart down here. And maybe a couple of little flowers over here. Anyway, those cork embellishments are very cute. Okay, so there we go with Easy as Pie. Okay, let me set him over here. And Okay, so this is my next one, and I made this is one of the Picture My Life cards, and it's for a recipe. And I decided to use my thin cuts, my letter thin cuts, and make a title that says love. So my recipe is Just Add Love. And I will tell you right off the bat. Okay, so these letters are 1.5 inches tall, just so you know. Okay, I'll just line it. I'll make it easy for myself and line it up on the line. You know, it's pretty out today in Texas, but it's windy. And so I decided to stay inside and work on these. I should be out doing gardening, but I'll end up with a sinus infection because the wind blows so bad here. Okay, so there's my one title, and I made, here's what the original Jennifer's layout looked like. And I'm pretty much following what she's done here. So anyway, just a little bit of change here and there. And so I've got a 4x6 picture going here. And that's going to go like that. And I think what I'll do is put the pink down. I'll go ahead and make a mess. And she's got 3x4 pictures going here, and so I cut pieces of paper that were 1/2 inch bigger all around, so they're 3.5 by 4.5, so that there's 1/4 inch border going all around. So I'll just get these out of the way here. And, you know, I mean, once you have been scrapbooking for a while, you can kind of look at things and sort of figure out, I think I've said this before, you can kind of figure out what, you know, what generally the size of something is. And so, you know what, there's a line here in the board. So this is sort of like, it's supposed to be a butcher block, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I think I'll put this up a little bit. Go ahead and use a line and hope that it's level. Hopefully. Maybe I should measure. What do you think? Oh, God, I'm a dingbat sometimes. Well, you know, it's close, but it's not exactly even. So I'm going to have to raise this end just a tad. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I guess it's good that I measured. Duh. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put that here, and she didn't use the tangerine there. That's one bright color, but I went ahead and used it because of the other side. Okay, and then I put that green one down, so this down. About like that. And this is one of the non-stick complements that came with the kit. And so I use that, and so it's no big deal that there's no stick to it. You just add your own stick-em to it. So this is, I think I'll tuck it under there. So I'm gonna just put it right up to the edge. And I'm going to add a heart up here. And let me see, is there anything? She had a little orange. I hope I used that one already. I think I'll just make this a little arrow. And I would if I could find my scissor. Here we go. Just needs a little zip up there. And I think I'll add a cork flower up there too. Just like that. And now Jennifer had this is funny. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I can use it on the other side. But there's a thing here, separate words that say you don't win friends with salad. Yep. Unless they're on Weight Watchers. I've been on Weight Watchers, so I've been seeing a lot of salad in my life. Okay. So let me put these down. I've never been on Weight Watchers before. I'm probably the only one that hasn't been on Weight Watchers in the Weight Watcher group. I think everybody's done Weight Watchers, but me. It's been pretty good, actually. Okay, so that goes there. So this is going to be for like a 4x4, maybe. What did I do? I made this 5x5, so you could easily put a 4x4 with a 1/2 inch border all around it. And then so this is 5.5 by 9, and I'm going to put it like that, and then this will go over like this. Now this is going to be my title. Life is short, lick the bowl. Which that's one of the Picture My Life cards, and I thought it was really cute. Of course, to be quite honest with you, I don't lick the bowl or the beaters anymore. because last thing I want is getting any kind of salmonella. And these kind of went on the tangerine color pictures, trimmed pictures. Oh, I need the green. Here's my green. Green gingham. And do you know, so I was watching Good Morning Texas, and they were doing their little Monday fashion show. And they said gingham is in. And lo and behold, what is close to my heart showing but gingham. Just always right on top of what happens to be the thing at the moment, the pattern or fad item. So they always are right in tune with that. And I'm going to put this one up here like this. And then I'm going to put this You don't win friends with salad. That's too cute. Got my title, got this. So here is that layout. So pretty cute. Anyway, I will put this one over here. Might have to put some cork decorations on that one later on. And then the next one is what? Sweet as a Peach. Now that was a title that came with the compliments. So here you can see where I punched it out. Yeah, it's hard to see. Sweet as a peach. Sweet as a, and then peach is over on the other piece here. So I already punched those out so that I wouldn't take time doing that. And I also, this flower, this and this flower arrangement were cut from the two of the Picture My Life cards. So I just hand cut them out. So let me go ahead with this. And so this is for a 4x4 photo, and I made the peacock 4.5 by 4.5. And I also made some scalloped edges. Now I used the glitter Bashful cardstock to make, and I used our scallop die cuts to make this. So let me put the sayings over here. Scooch that out of the way. Uh-oh, P is over here. Goodness. Okay, so I'm just using white cardstock for the background. And there's sort of like a mattress ticking on one side, and on the other side is that green polka dot that I used for the pie plate. So put that up there. And then I used let's see how big this is. 7. I made it. 7 by about 9. And so I'm going to put that. That seems like about middle. Doesn't that seem like about middle to you? And this is from a zip strip, so this is the top piece of one of the papers. So you cut it, you know, it's a 1/2 inch, and you cut it off. And someplace around here, and there should be another piece of that. And it's not that. Where did you go? Well, I'll find it. It'll be around someplace. It'll pop up. Okay, so there's that. And then this is going to go here. Guess I'll put this in place first. About right in there. And then I'll put this on top of that. And I'll put some little running out. Whoops, where are you? There you are, wrong side. Put some little things over here. Some little cork pieces. Gosh, I really like those. Those are just so cute. So darn cute. And this is another cutout piece. And I'll just kind of stick him, maybe I'll have him go out this way. With a little piece there, and I have a couple of more little flowers. I'll put those over here. Okay, now I should have brought a better, this is not the greatest adhesive for this fine stuff. I should be using this little pen thing that puts the glue out that turns blue and then it turns white. But that's in the other room, of course. And so I am just going to put Sweet as a okay, I'm not going to stick those down yet so I can center them a little bit. I don't know how I ran out of 2. Seriously? Okay. Okay, that's close. Now I could put these down here. No, maybe they need to go like this. It kind of needs something down there, so I think I'm going to use this. Whether I should do it like that or all along the bottom. Maybe I'll do it like that. Oh, we'll see. I have to find some place to put that. Okay, let's do page 2. This put these on here. Okay, I'm going to make this probably about 1 inch down from the top. So, about like that. Now I could use the ruler since I brought the ruler in here. And, you know, well, I'll be darned, it's 1 inch. It's exactly 1 inch. Like I said, you develop an eye after a while. I've also lived with my husband for 25 years who was born into a carpenter family. And he can look at anything and tell you how big it is. Now, I thought this was too cute for words, and this is for me. It says, make your words soft and sweet. You never know which ones you'll eat. Oh my goodness, it's like they knew me. So I'm using that one. Jennifer did not use that one. Probably because she doesn't have to be reminded to use soft, sweet words. Anyway, I'm putting this group of flowers right here, and I'm going to put this heart right behind here for hearts and flowers. And I will put some of these cork shapes around because they're beyond cute. And I'm going to put these scallops. Of course, I already put the flowers down, but that's okay. Okay, I'm putting these scallops right under here. They really went down. How about that? Come on, work with me, flowers. Okay, there's one. And here's the other. You know, this is called planning ahead. You know, you always want to, well, I just ripped up one of my corks. Pooh. Planning ahead. That would take organization. And if you haven't figured it out by now, that's not my thing. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. I still need to find that other little piece. I bet it's on the floor someplace when I brought it from my club room into here. So what you want to do is have some elements that are similar on one side and the other so that, you know, it kind of goes along. I don't know about that. Okay, so there's that one. And another 3x4. And then a journal. I like this little cutout heart. This was another thin cut that I don't think is available any longer, but it did the full-fledged cut, and then it did this outline too. So I'll just put that heart there. I like him. I'm going to put him on there. And I think I'll put this little guy down here. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is this piece over here. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay, I didn't find it, so I'm just going to cut out another piece. So there we go. There's that. I just didn't want to leave it hanging. Okay, so here's this layout. Sweet as a peach. Oh, I know. We've got some little peaches over here. So I've got to put a peach and a peach, don't you think? And what else? Okay, so that's sweet as a peach. So make your words soft and sweet. You'll never know which ones to eat, that you have to eat. Okay, so I like the peaches there, and it coordinates with the yellow flowers, and we've got all of our gingham going. The only thing I didn't use was this, which I really like. And I could just kind of put it down there as a, to carry the scallop theme across. And it doesn't matter that it doesn't go across the whole bottom, but we probably do want to center it. And so I'll use my centering ruler, which is, let's see, 6 on one side and 6 on the other. And then this thing is 5.5. So that means 5.5. So that's 2.5. 2 3/4 has to be on each side. From the 0. So 1, 2, and 3/4. About right there. Okay. There we go. So there's that layout. Okay, now I forgot something from I saw a girl use, and I forgot to put it on this layout. She used a little rectangle piece of cardstock, and she cut circles. I used my circle cutter, and then I kind of trimmed it up to make them look like armholes. And then on the back side, I just took a piece of ribbon and looped it around to make the strap for an apron. And then just to make the pockets super simple, just I used a zip strip and then just made little points and put one of my little tiny hearts on there to make a little apron. And so I thought that was, when I saw that on somebody's, one of their layouts, I thought, oh gosh, I've got to make one of those. So I think I'm going to put that right here, because it's cute. Oh my gosh, I really like that little apron. Okay, those are my alternate layouts for Gimme Some Sugar. And, you know, go out there on Pinterest, and, you know, you can put things together too. You know what? I have a glove. I have to put that glove someplace. Maybe when you're taking the pie out, you're going to use a oven mitt. I don't know where to put it. Doesn't need it over there. As easy as pie. It's going to go right there. Okay. I'm cool. I'm happy with that. Here you go. So, like I said, go out on Pinterest and you can put some things together. They can just be generally similar. They don't have to be exact, and you get the general idea. So, you know, go have some fun with Give Me Some Sugar. And like I said, the thin cuts this month are on sale for 25 to 30% off for the month of March, which we don't have a whole lot left of March. And my website is dorothy.ctmh.com. And be looking for the, let me see, what are they called? I thought I had that little sheet there. They're like alphabet thin cuts. This is for block numbers and alphabet thin cuts. I mean, you can easily find them. So my husband's calling. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my blog at .scrapbooking.com. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my blog at .scrapbooking.com.